Yo guys, welcome back to Sempre Inter TV. Today, of course, we are previewing the big match, Derby d'Italia, Inter versus Juve. For many people, probably the biggest match of the season, and probably have to agree with them. I feel the rivalry in this match is stronger than any of our other matches. So first of all, let's forget about team news. The most important news that came out in the last few days is the referee who is officiating the match, and that is Rocky. Now, for those of you who do not know who Rocky is, he's basically a very bad omen for Inter and Inter fans. This referee, has made some questionable decisions over the years. Let's just say that. And whenever Inter play under the officiating of Rocky is never a good sign. Of course, let's not forget that some of the atrocious decisions that he's made recently in this fixture exactly. A couple of years ago, in the Inter Spalletti's, Miralem Pjanic somehow managed to escape a red card, physically kung fu attacking Rafinha in very Nigel de Jong style. But anyway, looking onto the actual match on Sunday night at the San Siro, packed San Siro, with the gross ticket income of 6.5 million, another record broken by Inter. The team, of course, will be coming in with great confidence, 6 out of 6 wins in the league. And of course, that last performance against the Barcelona, yes, it was a loss, but that performance, there's a lot of positives that we can take out of that. Pretty much controlling the match for around 55-60 minutes until, Messi turned on his fifth gear and Arturo Vidal came in to change the match. And of course, Barcelona's quality came through. But as I said, a lot of positives to take from that, and I don't think the players will be demoralised from that loss. And of course, we can't forget the main narrative of the match, which is, of course, Antonio Conte, a Juventus legend, former Juventus captain as a player, won player titles as a player, won titles as a coach there. He is the reason why Juve are where they're at right now. He started that, the dominating Juventus team in 2011, and him facing his former team for the first time as a coach will be very interesting to see. As we know, a consummate professional, he's pretty much an Interista now, as he says himself. On the other side, a Juventus team managed by Maurizio Sarri, who has suffered from a few health issues at the start of the season, but he's back on the bench now. And his team has taken a little bit of time to get used to the Sarri ball, as people like to call. Of course, his team, the players individually, I don't think are particularly suited to that one-touch or two-touch type of play that Sarri likes to play. And they seem to be struggling to, take on board what the coach wants, but the results are still coming. They're only 2 points behind Inter. And I'm still shying away from calling Inter the Scudetto favourites. We're definitely not favourites. Juve are favourites. 8 titles in a row. You can't get past that. The depth of their squad is absolutely outstanding. Just in the previous match when we saw against Barcelona, when our depth in our bench is just not there, whereas Juve, if something doesn't work out, they have Dybala to come off the bench, they have Bernardeschi, Era, Ramsey, Rabiot, even though a lot of people don't rate him, but that is a very, very good depth. Juve have started the season with the usual 4-3-3 Sarri trademark. But Sarri at Empoli and the beginning at Napoli, he used to play a 4-3-1-2 formation similar to Giampaolo's with a trequartista, and he has experimented with that recently with the Ramsey in the trequartista CAM role. And it would be interesting to see whether he does continue with that against Inter, which I see unlikely, as he probably opts for a more tried and tested 4-3-3. Some of the players that I would watch out for in this match are Aaron Ramsey, who started off his career really well, and in that CAM role he's very good at making those late runs into the box. Over the years at Arsenal, he's shown that he's really a very good goal scoring midfielder, although he can be very injury prone. Of course, you can't ever discount CR7 out of the match. Even if he doesn't do much in the match, all he needs is one little moment to come alive. Gonzalo Higuain, of course, as well, one of the most disrespected strikers of this generation. Many people expected him to leave, but of course he's a strong Sarri favourite, and he started off the season in quite decent form, showed against Napoli his real class, and should never underrate Higuain too much, even though it is a stodgy physique. On the other end of things though, Juve are there for the taking. Their defence is still getting used to the big changes that have come in recently. Of course, Chiellini is out for the long term. That's great news for the rest of Serie A. He's definitely their best centre back. Ligt he's taking some time to, of course, adapt to this Juve team. Of course, he's very young, but of course they have a much more physical midfield than ours, if they play the usual midfield that has been this season, which is Pjanic, Matuidi and Khedira. That's a very strong and physical midfield compared to Brozovic, Barella and Sensi. So I'm interested to see whether Conte continues with the three Nanetti, the three midgets as we like to call them, or he opts for one midfielder in there with a bit more physicality, such as Gagliardini or Vecino. For Inter, up front, Romelu Lukaku should make a return to the starting 11 after being tactically rested, or he had a small niggling injury which kept him out of the previous match against Barca, so he should be back up front leading the line. Alongside him should be Lautaro Martinez, finally showing some good form against Barcelona, showing the form that he has been showing for Argentina. So hopefully he carries that into this match, because we need Lautaro and Lukaku performing at the best and linking up in this match. In the wing-back positions, this is where it seems to be Conte has the most sort of 50-50s at the moment in terms of decisions. So on the right wing-back position, it's between Candreva and D'Ambrosio. This type of match, I see Conte opting maybe for a slightly more defensive option in D'Ambrosio, who of course, although provides a much more attacking threat when it comes to set pieces. And on the other side, Asamoah is a firm favourite to play left wing back, but you never know. Biraghi played well in the first match, and his left foot and set pieces could be very vital, so I wouldn't rule out Biraghi starting either. The back three, of course, we know it will be Skriniar, De Vrij and Godin, unless any injuries are coming in there, and Hasamir Handanovic. One small worry I have is the fact that we haven't been able to rest a lot of our key players, such as Sensi, Brozovic. These guys are playing a lot of football, especially Brozovic has been playing every single minute of this season, and he also played every single minute for his national team. Especially in that second half against Barcelona, I could see a bit of a physical drop-off from the players, so I'm hoping that this doesn't affect them too much in this match. Overall, in match prediction, I would go for a 1-1. Sorry for being a bit negative, but Juve is still Juve, and as I said, some of the factors in there, like their physicality and maybe our physical drop-off that we may see in the second half, may lead us to dropping off and just getting a draw. But I'm pretty confident. I don't think we'll lose. Let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think will be the score? Am I being too negative, or am I being too positive? Elsewhere off the field, Juve, what do we know them for? Stealing and their new season ticket membership marketing campaign. I wonder where they got their inspiration from. I can't quite put my finger on it. Not for everyone. For everyone. Very interesting, huh? Never change, Juve. Never change. Yeah, that is it for today, guys. Leave a like below if you enjoyed the video, and comment below what do you think the score prediction will be. Let me know who your goal scorer will be. And of course, I will see you on Sunday night for the post-match review. Hoping for a positive post-match review, of course, alongside my buddies Bilal and Cami Anderson. So see you on the next one, boys. Ciao, Forza Inter.